Hey guys, Fishy here. So today we're going to play Control Blood with a bit of a twist. So I actually pulled one Luzen here when I opened my packs, and he's kind of a really cool card. And when you read his text, it seems kind of OP, but at the same time, he's not actually that good because, well, part of it is because the blood isn't exactly top tier right now. But still, I wanted to play with it, so I tried to find a Control Blood deck. And Alfie from Team Search gave me this deck which featured one Luzen. And he said it was pretty okay, at least it could win games. I think he was battling with it and tinkering with it more. But I just wanted it so I could play Luzen. Because even though he seems not that good, he still seems like a perfectly fun card to play. So yeah, here's Control Blood featuring Luzen. Let's go. Alright, so this is the first game I wanted to show. It's against Runecraft. So at first I wasn't really sure how I would play this deck. Mostly because I haven't played Control Blood in quite a while. I didn't even play the natural version a while ago, so I just assumed that you played the draw engine and with Raven and Corruption just deal damage to them over time. Maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. Blood mains, can you just explain if I'm wrong down in the comments, because I'm not really sure that I got that right. Either way, of course we pull our two Zilganias out of our deck. Very typical. They play a Virtualker, which doesn't say too much, but it's probably dirt, right? Because like Item Shop doesn't play Virtualker in 2. Yeah. Item Shop plays Virtualker only for the AoE, so they basically never play it on 2 unless they want to go really aggro. Yeah, just play out the cards here. Creeping Madness, healing a bit. Getting back the PP. And of course, we pull the third Zilgania. Why not, right? Of course we pull the third Zilgania. And they just draw. This card is actually really powerful because it just refills your hand every time as dirt. Next, I just play the Corruption. Get the pings going. Evo it. And over this guy. Then just draw a card. And deal damage. Alright, nice. And they do dirt things, basically. Dirt is actually really powerful, but I think recently they've gone the Carol route. I've seen a lot more dirt run Carol and Link Call instead of like relying on Dark Mage Burst and mid-range power or aggro power. So that's the thing. They don't have any followers here, so I can just keep damaging them with draws. I decided to play the Bat instead of the IO, just because may have the IO for heal Slayer. Here they had a pretty okay pull. This is a bit hard for me to clear. Good thing we saved the IO, but one IO isn't going to clear all of this. Fortunately, we do have the draws to help. But I think in general, Control Blood is, of course, like its name, it's great at controlling. But at the same time, I feel like I think this was a misplay. I think I should have targeted the Adamantine Golem here. But yeah, so because the one ping went to tail instead of the Adamantine Golem, it just became a 5-1 that can attack me because I couldn't clear it. That was a mistake. They played the Forbidden Dark Mage here, and I'm not sure why. Maybe to increase the dirt count. But yeah, they just go face. It kind of hurts. Probably feel safe because we don't have that much. We can't OTK them this turn. Or could we have? I don't think so. I don't think we had enough damage. 5. Or could we have? Let's see. 9. Yeah, I think it was... Actually, we could have killed him, couldn't we? Maybe I missed a little there. No, I think, yeah, because the maximum damage is 4, I think we couldn't have killed it, and that's why they played the Dark Mage probably. I'm sorry, there's some work going on in the background. Either way though, they just play the remover, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to ramp up their Dark Mage. So there are some that play Turbo Carol, and I think this one is trying to kill us with a Dark Mage instead. But of course, we have the burn to kill them, because they didn't heal. Yeah, that's how you kill people with this deck, I think. Just burn them to death. Alright, so this is the next match against Swordcraft. And he has a Lancer leader. Very nice. I really love Lancer. I wish I bought him actually, but like I was pretty poor at the time, and yeah, I only bought Ilya. Feels bad. Maybe the new Heaven's Field movie will make him available against that again though. And again, we pulled two Zilganias again. What? Why? Why? It's like, okay man, I've said this before, but I feel like there's a hidden stat in invocation cards that like increases the likelihood of you drawing them by like 50%. Seriously, like what are the chances that I draw 2 Zilganias again? That's so... what? It's a good thing that this deck doesn't rely on Zilgania for winning, unlike the Portal OTK deck. Otherwise I'd be molding right now. Confectioner just to draw the Ravening Corruption, yeah. Here are the Swordcraft cards. Played this, and here's where the nerf to Honorable Thief comes in, because he gets to be a 3-2 instead of a 3-3, and everything is cleared by IO. Though I kind of would have liked it if he was a 3-3, because then I could get the heal, but this is fine too. I just play the Bat so I can get the Natran Great Tree for Ravening Corruption later. Of course, turn 5 Amelia, always. It's like Sword always has that card in turn 5. Not sure why. Meanwhile, for turn 5, I have Zilgania. So this is a pretty good turn for them. But of course, this turn I just play Corruption, Natran Tree, and Ravening Corruption. Maybe I could have played this better. Maybe I could have gambled on the draw ping. But no, I think I just go trade here and then use this for later, because it recovers 1 play point, so if you play it on turn 6, you actually get Neria active. As you can see, Neria being active is very important here, because they play the Beastmaster, 11 Beastmaster, and have 3 very intimidating 3-2s. But yeah, just play this, heal, and play the Neria. If 2 of those things hit this one, would have been amazing, but what can you do? I think I even evoed... yeah, I think I evoed the Behemoth here just so that and the things they trade into it just die. Maybe that was a wrong move, I don't know. But it also accelerated the Ilya, so wasn't too bothered. Here comes the Steadfast Samurai, kind of making me a bit nervous. So I think they could clear this board actually. I think there's a cool interaction here, because the Clash of Steadfast Samurai actually cancels out the effect damage, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I just remove it with Azazel and play Ilya. Heal, deal damage, and I have lots of burn in my hand. The burn in this deck is kind of insane. I guess you could call this Burn Blood, but I only call it Control Blood because Alfie called it Control Blood, and he's the one who gave me the deck. I guess you could call this Burn Blood if you want, because it kinda wins by burn. Either way though, they play all of their defense cards. And to be honest, doesn't really matter that much. Mostly because this happens. Whoop. And OTK. Well, not OTK, like, lethal here. Yeah. Whoop whoop, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. Yep. Wards don't work. Alright guys, so at this point, I'm kind of thinking like, sure, I've got a few wins with this deck and it's kind of fun. But I haven't actually played Luzen, and I kind of want to play him just so I can put him in the thumbnail. Unfortunately, in this game, we have him in hand. I've actually played Luzen before in a budget battlefield show match with Fanboy. You can actually watch some of the highlights on my channel. Maybe it'll be on a card right now. But yeah, I actually forgot that it's not a choose card like the other option, the non-amulet, the one that actually draws you a card every turn. It actually activates on Avarice and not choose. I always forget that actually. But it's not relevant here because we didn't activate Avarice. So this basically heals me for 1 every turn and allows me the possibility of like dealing damage, well, reducing health. Next turn? I mean not next turn, like in the next 5 turns after Luzen pops out. So this item shop is playing aggro. So this is what item shop sometimes can do if they get the madcap early on, madcap into madcap, because it deals 2 damage to your face and summons 2 2/2s. And 2 2/2s for 2 is kind of insane. You can handle it though with this card. He even puts us into vengeance, so we deal damage to his face. Here's another madcap though. Seems like he wants to aggro us down, reduce our hit points as much as possible before playing his shop. Just playing the corruption here. Start our engine going. At this point, I'm kind of worried because like item shop could just kill us turn 7 if we don't heal. So I'm trying to just whittle down their hit point as much as possible. And one of my mistakes is that I thought I could like save like Vampiric Bloodbinder and also Creeping Madness for when Luzen comes out. And you'll see later why that's a mistake, but like, yeah, you have to remember Luzen doesn't actually deal damage to your enemy. It like reduces their max HP, and that's going to be relevant. Either way though, they heal themselves, which is a bummer. So here my priority is just to survive. So playing Zilgania to heal, playing Io and evoing her just to deal a bit more damage, just in case if we do survive next turn, then we can just kill them probably. Here they play Arcane Item Shop. And here comes the grind. Can they kill us? You know what, I give a lot of grief for item shop in my last video about them. But actually, waiting for an item shop turn isn't as like terrible as like waiting for a D-shift turn, to be honest. Like it's not that long compared to like a D-shift turn. Like I think part of it, like someone commented on my video, on that video, like item shop and Carol and stuff like that are all kind of like D-shift, and I kind of agree, except I feel like one of the annoying parts of D-shift is that you have to wait for them to play 2 turns in a row. Well, in Carol it's just instant, and in item shop it's even more instant. No, I mean like less instant, but like, you know, So here's the here's the part that I mean. I played that. I expected them to lose 3 HP, but no, they just lose 3. They just lose 3 max HP, so their HP doesn't actually reduce. So I just realized that this Luzen, it doesn't actually affect anything. Like, look at that. Nothing happens. Like, the only reason Luzen is helpful here is because he reduces the pings to our face to 1 instead of 2. But even then, like, he works once and we lose, and we like we lose the effect. So at this point I'm really worried. Because like it's really easy for shop to win with 2 shops. But they don't have any more spell cards and their board is full. So I guess I got lucky. And you know what? This might be a bit of a lucksack win, but like I'll take it because I've actually played Luzen and I want to put him in the thumbnail. So yeah, he helped a bit, he reduced that 1 damage. But yeah, we won. Man, so many wins with board locks recently. Alright guys, so that was Control Blood featuring Luzen from I almost said Microsoft. From Mana Surge Alfie. It's very fun. I wouldn't say it feels amazing, but it's kind of fun, especially when you burn the enemy down to 0. And Luzen, to be honest, I don't think he does too much in this deck. I think you can, I think Alfie also mentioned this, that you can kind of scrap him for a second Azazel, which sometimes helps you with a damage mitigation. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty solid deck, and Luzen is a pretty fun card, even if it doesn't work as well. Maybe you'll have more fun with him if you play him in the Wrath deck. Maybe I'll do that in the future, maybe. But yeah, either way, fun deck, fun plays. Luzen is cool. Luzen, as like his name, kind of sometimes makes you lose the game. But yeah, sometimes he helps. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Like if you liked the video. Subs if you left the video. And have a good day.